Hey everybody, Paul James Caden here with the Spirit Side Journey Towards the Light. I'm coming to you with another Spirit Box session this week. It's been a little hard to record regular shows in my house. My schedule's been very busy. My wife works from home. Her schedule's been busy. My stepdaughter's been home. So it's hard to do a regular show without a lot of background noise or interruptions. I do have a show that I want to do reviewing this GhostTube Vox app because it is my favorite app to do ITC spirit communication with. And I want to talk about the process of connecting with spirit through a spirit box, and also sometimes why we get those very unwelcoming words where they tell us to stop or they swear at us and call us names. And that's scary to some people, and understandably so. But I want to talk about why we get those responses, what it is we're dealing with, and why it's not something that freaks me out or a lot of other paranormal investigators when they encounter that. So hopefully that show will be out before this one. If not, this will be this week's podcast. So as you can see, it's raining outside. I have the wipers. I have the car on auxiliary mode so I can wipe away the rain. Otherwise, I would be outside if it wasn't raining. But I've been meaning to get down here. But just really felt drawn to come down to this cemetery and do a session. And I said the next rainy day, I'm going to get down there. And today was supposed to be partly sunny and in the mid to high 60s. But when I woke up this morning, it was cloudy and rainy and only in the mid 50s. It's like an October day out there. So maybe that's a sign, that I needed to get down here today. They say spirits communicate stronger and better when it's raining because of the moisture in the air, the water. Somehow that helps spirit, connect better with their energy somehow with the water. So that being said, and without further ado, let's clear the windshield and let's get on with this session and see if we can connect. I already said the prayer of protection, connected with the light. Let's see if there's anyone here that will communicate with us. So my name is Paul. I come in love and peace. I mean no harm. And I'm wondering if there are any spirits in this cemetery who would like to communicate with me today. Is there anyone here? I've been feeling really drawn to come to this cemetery. And I'm wondering if there is a reason for that. Is there someone here? Is there someone here I'm supposed to connect with or talk to? I heard the word motorcycle. Did someone here pass away in a motorcycle accident? It's raining really hard now, so that should help spirit connect more strongly. So is there anyone there? Can you tell me your name? Do you know my name? My name is Paul.
Hey.
Windshield's getting very wet.
Oh.
I feel like there's an energy and a presence over in this area. I keep being drawn over here. Is there someone over there? Is there someone who wants to approach the car and speak? People? How many people, if I heard that correctly? Is there more than one spirit over in this area? Is there anyone here who would like to communicate? Something you would like to say? Sometimes spirits linger in a cemetery because it's the last place that they saw their loved ones gathered at the funeral. Some want to stay with the physical body. It's hard to leave it behind for them. They're not ready to leave this world, this earth. And so they can get stuck. So I wonder if there's anybody here who might be stuck, wondering, looking for their loved ones, finding it difficult to leave their physical body. See, the spirit box session is a little bit slower than the last two that I did. There's no guarantee that you'll connect or connect very strongly when you turn on a spirit box. We are getting some responses and some words. I'll be able to better understand those when I go over this later with my headphones and add the subtitles. I've also heard it said that angels walk through cemeteries, trying to bring those souls that are stuck to the light. Is that true? Are there any angels here? Are there any angels in this cemetery? I always feel the presence of angels very strongly when I'm in a cemetery. I always have, and that's probably why. It would be great if we could get an angel to speak through this app. Is that possible?
I hate the first.
Like someone said, bring our Father. Are you talking about God, the Divine Father, or an earthly father? So someone... Is someone here looking for them? Is someone here looking for their father? Is the father in spirit or stuck in the cemetery? So I got the camera just in this one spot because I have to keep one hand on the wiper controls here. Sound like someone said hello, Paul. Hello back. If I heard that correctly. Can you tell me your name?
On my son, Mary.
That was very clear. Oh, Mary. Well, hello, Mary. How are you today?
Father to folk.
Do you have a message for us today, Mary? Phone ringing sounds. That's quite interesting. That means someone's trying to call. I'm just gonna roll down the window, guys. Bear with me. Just a couple seconds. Give you a different view here. So are there any spirits that have a message for us today? I was asking earlier if there were any angels in this cemetery looking to help people who are perhaps stuck. Can you tell me if there are any angelic presences here? I noticed there's a small statue of an angel right over there.
Guys.
Communication's not so strong during this session. I thought it would be a lot stronger. Or maybe I'm just not hearing all the responses clearly with my naked ear here. Just gonna roll that up. I'm getting a little wet now. So are there any spirits here who would like to communicate?
Into a
You know, as I'm sitting here in a cemetery, I think about how so many people are afraid of death. Here in the Western countries, we don't even like to think about it or talk about it. Spirits, can you tell me, is there really anything to fear about the process of death and dying? Or is it a very easy process, as many people have said that had near-death experiences? Do we need to be afraid of death?
old cemetery.
Sounded like the name Mary again, if I heard that correctly. Is there someone named Mary here?
I'm dead.
I'm dead. Yes, if you're wandering around here, you probably are.
The dealership.
How come you haven't gone to the light? Are you afraid of the light? Why are some spirits afraid to go into the light?
And then
Are they afraid of judgment? Are they afraid of God?
Ram. There are two ways. Just
You may see I let a giant mosquito in the car when I rolled down the window. A true vampire is after me right now. Spirits, can you see this mosquito? He's gigantic. You guys can't get bit by these pests.
You can extra.
So I was asking before, is there ever anything that we should really fear when it comes to death?
To answer.
You're trying to answer? If we should be afraid of the process of death and dying? No, I heard a definite no right there. Well, I appreciate that. So we should know that life goes on even after the physical body is laid to rest in a cemetery just like this one.
Even you're so.
It's not like I said, even your soul, what? So I'm going to I'm going to close this session out so it's not too long. Is there anything else anyone would like to share? Anything anyone would like to say before I end this session? Well, I thank you, spirits, for those of you who did come through or try to come through. I know this may have been different for some of you. I don't know if anybody's ever been in here trying to connect with a device like this, but I will be back. We did get some responses, and I do appreciate that. So I say thank you to all the spirits who tried to come through and did come through. And yes, I will be back. I'm logging off now to deal with this very large and pesky mosquito. Thank you, spirits, for your efforts.